Welcome to our channel The Green Knight, Tabletop and Other Games. Please give us a subscribe and thumbs up. Feel free to drop a comment about the content below. Let's roll. Let's see, in this video we are going to make our Green Knight in the game Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. So, a new campaign. It's a lot of loading screens. Not maybe a lot, but I've seen this screen so many times now, I'm starting to get tired of it, but I love the artwork in this game. It's so beautiful. First of all, we are going to choose a culture. Different culture have different bonuses. Vladians is one of the, I would say, best bonuses. Will give 20% more upgrade XP to troops from battles. But today is not about doing the best possible character. We are going to build the Green Knight, so we are going with a theme. But since he's Knight, Vladians could be an option. But when we think about the lore I've made about the Green Knight, it's also about he's being from the north, or he have a lot of love for the forest. So Sturgians or Battanians would also be a possible choice. Yeah. We also have the Empire, the Asari, and Cossacks would not that I don't see as a fit for the Green Knight. But this time I'm going to choose the Battanians. This culture is also green in their color scheme as the Green Knight, so that feels like the best fit. First of all, we have to do we can, in this part of the generation, change the voice of the character.
Move to enemy! Hold your ground!
And we can also change the pitch of the voice.
Die, dog!
Skin tone as well. And the height of the character. Let's say the Green Knight is a little bit taller than average, but not much. Face, I don't know, we can randomize something, so it looks kind of good. You have all these different sliders that you can choose from, and choose skin types, and there's a lot of options to do. You can also choose to randomize all, or just in the menu you are, how we are in the face. So if we press this button, we just randomize the face, but like the eyes are not changed in any way. Can make his eyebrows a little bit thicker, maybe like that. And the Green Knight shall have green eyes as well. And here we have some green eyes. Maybe go for bluish green, or no, we go with the green, these green ones. The hair is a big part of how we designed the knight before. She's bold or balding, and what hair is left is either black or starting to go gray or white, and also beard. We have a lot of beard options here. This is a little bit too long for the Green Knight. Maybe, yeah, if he had been out in the field for some time. Otherwise, if he's been in the cities for some time, this would be maybe. But let's do it. We were choosing Battania because of the forest and green theme, so we could pick kind of big beard. Let's see the difference here. This is a more color variant. I don't like that so much as this one. We go with this one this time. Yeah, maybe change the nose a little bit. Length. Nose tip height. Nostril size smaller. Kind of big nose though. Yeah. Is this the look we're going for? I can say I'm not the best person to design people in this way. Yeah, there are different markings, but I don't think they fit for him. Maybe a small scar or something. He is a seasoned warrior after all, so yeah, maybe a scar there. So let's choose your background. In Bannerlord, depending on the choices you do when you create your character, it influences first of all an attribute point in different attributes. You got Vigor, Control, Endurance, Cunning, Social, and Intelligence. And you also get focus points. The difference with the focus points when you create the character and later in the game when you level up and you choose new focus points, it's that you also got 10 skill level. If you have seen an older video or played Bannerlord yourself earlier, it was like when you got new skill points that made you level up. Now they have changed a bit, so when you get experience points for a certain skill that make you level up. It's a small difference, but they have a huge impact, because earlier maybe you come to a point where it's very hard to level up because you need so much experience, like in two-handed, if that's what you were doing, to be able to level up. And you cannot do that. So then you change your weapon to one-handed, just to make that go up a small piece, small points in that, so you could level up. Now they changed that, so it's more appropriate to use the setup that you are choosing. So I think it's a very great change, because it got really weird when you, even in the creation part, you didn't want this 10 skill level, because in skills that you were going to use a lot, because that meant it would be 10 points less for you when you leveled. So then in earlier stages of the game, it was wise to choose which attribute points in those places you wanted, but wanted to get the skill level somewhere else, maybe, just to make it easier to level up. But let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Foresters. Yeah. The Green Knight has. I changed the lore a little bit depending on the game, but he's also always a knight, but his background can be different. So it's either that he got knighted, or it's like he come from a social. But Forester is good to start. Yeah, sounds like him. As a child, you were noted for. Yeah, maybe he was noted for his social skills, or leadership skills, or attention to detail. These are attention to detail, athletics, and bow. No, not attention to detail. I mean aptitude for numbers. I thought this was the same. Because the Green Knight like knowledge. Yeah, we can do that. Like all with the children, you all helped out in the fields. You also hunted. Of course, you were hunted. Because we love the bow. Yeah. So the scouts should be a place for the Green Knight to be. And before you set out your life of the adventure, your biggest achievement was? Yeah, just be a nice guy, maybe. Merce, and also this choice is different from the others when you're creating, because you got mercy, generosity, and honor is like traits for the character. Valor is another one. Let's see. There was no one. Calculating these traits. I'm not sure exactly how they influence the game, but I suppose they I know different other hero characters and companions have these traits as well, so I think it's how they interact with each other and like each other. But I have not actually felt like it had a big impact on the game. Renown is a really important stat because it's let you have a bigger army size, and also it's let you level up your clan so you can have more companions, start more workshops in towns as well, and so it's really important. But this number is kind of low. Even in 20s you can just go around and kill some looters and you will get this difference in 15, so still it's not a big choice, but just the stat itself is important. Story background. So your parents were slain and your two younger siblings seized, but you and brother survived because... Yeah, I think the Green Knight is a guy. He's not only social in the way, but he can fight, but he's also a good leader. It's not like he want to boast with his strength. It's better to smart, and there's a strength in numbers. Yeah, we're going with the most boring name this time. We just call him the Green Knight. And then you have to choose the difficulty of the game. I don't like the easier part. In the free first field, what damage your troops receive, what your friendly parties receive, and the damage your own character receives. The recruitment difficulty I have a different in different playthrough, but it's how easiest to recruit the new units. I'm going for realistics this time as well. I most often do that. Map moment though, yeah, you can do realistic as well, but I think it's kind of boring just to watch yourself not get close up to the parties that I hunt after or got hunted by, and I want to avoid them. So I often let just my map movement speed be very easy. And combat AI. It's more fun when it gets a little bit more diverse with a higher AI. So I think that's funny. This birth and death thing, I don't kind of like it. I have not played a lot with it, but when my companion starts to die, I don't think it's so fun. I think it's funnier to see them stay alive, and I don't want my main character to die. That's a possibility in Bannerlord. So your main character can die, but you can still play the game if you have started a family and got a child that can take over after you. But no. And I want to pick the perks for my clan members myself, so I don't check this box either. Yeah, let's start the game. This is how the game starts. And now we're going to do a let's play with our character, the Green Knight that we made earlier. So, let's see. I skipped the tutorial since I have played this game a little too much, maybe. Still, I'm not any good at it, but I just think it's fun. I don't need to be good to have fun. Ooh, we are... Yeah, this sounds like my concept of the Green Knights from the start. I'm being nice and giving water to this people, to this person that I find. This is like the main quest in the game. It's rather boring. What shall we have for a family name? The Green Knight. Yeah, picking choose hill this time. It's coming from hill. And this is important. The background color for the Green Knight is always green, and the field color should be white. Well, I have. So, and the symbol, the main symbol of the Green Knight is the owl, which is not in the main game, so you can mod it, I think, to make it there. But it has also a secondary symbol, which is a heart, and that exists in the game. So let's get a heart on the shield. I think it's one thing I would rather like to see changed to. It's the size of the seal for different shield templates, because I should be able to have a large heart on the shield, on the banner, but a smaller one on the shield, like this, so it fits on the shield, and this is not even centered. So, and when I have different shields, so what I do normally is I have not the biggest size of the sigil, just to make this not look too weird. This shield design doesn't look nice at all with the heart, I see. Had to change the shield soon then. Yeah, let's go. We are really fast. Let's see if we can take some looters, or if the first thing we do is fall. Yeah, I don't like the concept of the Green Knight being a horse archer. He should be an archer, but more on the foot. But since we don't have any gear or something, we can still do this like this. Because it's kind of dangerous in the beginning. When you have even simple looters, if you get ganged up, the game can turn over really quickly. Especially since we choose realistic damage in this playthrough. Yeah, I didn't talk about the Green Knight's weapons, but yeah, see, yeah, two free hits and I'm almost down. But the Green Knight should use sword and maybe shield or axes. So big axes, small throwing axes, and a bow. And now I was focusing a little bit too much about talking, so the first thing the Green Knight did was fall in battle. Yeah.
With the bastards!
So we did lose. As I said, I'm more likely to have fun when I play than be good at the game itself. So now I'm being captured by one single looter. The irony of this is when I break free eventually, I can just attack this looter easily and win. But yeah. I would like the fast forwarding mechanism to be a little bit faster at the fastest stage, because this part it doesn't give me much just to wait. Oh, now let's see. Now we can escape. Okay, I'm still damaged, so I cannot fight yet. Yeah, forgot about that, but now I have enough health to. It's like 20%. You need more than 20 health to be able to actually yourself go to battle. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and also comment about the content. Read the description for other useful tips for other videos we have made. Thank you for watching. Happy gaming.